Education is a cornerstone of a thriving economy, and so early childhood development is absolutely critical to set up that child to be successful as they learn and grow throughout their education journey. When we focus on the ECD environment and to look at the child holistically, we need partners to do this.
What Lunchbox Fund does is remove hunger as a barrier to learning through the provision of school nutrition programs. Our belief is that a child cannot focus, play, or thrive if they're not provided with the two things in tandem.
In our partnership with the Sanlam Foundation, there's been a lot of investment into building the capacity of the practitioner to ensure that she actually has the confidence, the competence, and the proficiency to be able to implement a high-quality program. The provision of the tablets and the ICT training specifically to practitioners has had a huge impact in terms of introducing technology within the classroom, exposing children to gaming and curriculum-linked digital activities that really expand their learning and expand their exposure to technology.
The Unlimited Child's model speaks to our strategy and what we want to achieve in terms of teacher development, but also we have a huge focus around capacitating ECD owners in terms of being able to run their businesses.
When Sanlam and Unlimited came in, because they supported us, it helped us a lot. There's a lot of change in terms of development in teaching, the nutrition. The parents are very happy because of the support that we are receiving. I'm telling you, it's great.
We work to actually screen the kids, which kids are actually in developmental risk, and then we formulate groups where we are now implementing intervention. That's when the foundation is actually laid.
Iphupho lami ngoEmihle ngifisa ngazuthi athi maseqedile athole imfundo.
And so through the investment with the foundation, we are driving the local economies. We are creating employment opportunities, and we are sustaining ECD centers as social enterprises.
The child learns and grows. They move through different phases from foundation to primary to high school, and then they move into tertiary. And Schematas is actually a program that's targeting matriculants that didn't quite get through.
When I finished school, I thought it was over. I'm not gonna lie, because I saw my marks and what I wanted to do, it just wasn't gonna work.
I got rejected at the universities, basically every course I applied to, so I was devastated.
Schematis resolved this issue by accepting students who have passed grade 12 NSC but didn't get such good marks in mathematics and physical sciences.
Schematis is a really good program that helps students who has potential to better their maths and science marks. And when I found the program, I was like, okay, let me give it a try.
One of the things we've learned in the years is that academic achievement have things that hinder or support success or the lack of success. So the holisticness of the program is that while we offer the academic program, we also offer them accommodation, we also offer them meals, taking away the responsibility of worrying about other things that could hinder their academic progress.
They also focus on university prep, getting you ready for university. They teach you skills, life skills, especially staying on race. They teach you how to be disciplined, and the mentors were absolutely great. So it's a really good program, a second chance program.
Yo, I'm a mentor. I am that person who is there for them during their sad days, during their good days. I stay with them at rest, and they take me like an older brother. And secondly, I am the physical science facilitator. So I basically facilitate the content in terms of what they learn in class.
Sanlam has been a very good partner to the Schematis program because they gave us an opportunity to offer this without charging anything from our students. It makes the learners focus because they know they have a bed, they know they have a meal, they know they will have classes. All they bring is their beauty and brains.
The kind of results that we've seen has just been phenomenal. Students that just about scraped through to get through matric with physics and maths were able to achieve 90s. Just shows that concerted effort, mentoring, psychological support, and in a safe environment, anything is possible.
It built me as a person. It gave me structure, it gave me discipline, it broadened my perspective. So schemata showed me that the world is wide. There's opportunities out there, you just have to work hard for it.
It made me more determined to actually work hard to achieve these goals. Dream bigger than what I initially dreamt, and the future's looking good.
As Sanlam, we have an approach that we call from cradle to career. And what that entails is investing in initiatives that really matter to Sanlam, which is education, supporting SMMEs and entrepreneurship. We're trying to create the South Africa that ensures people are educated, that ensures people are empowered with skills, giving people an opportunity to create employment so that they're able to create livelihoods for themselves.
I knew I had an eye for photography, but I didn't know that I could do it as a profession.
Youth unemployment is possibly the most pressing social challenge that is facing the country. YES is a public-private partnership that was established between business and government to contribute to youth employment.
We partnered with Youth Employment Service, worked with them to identify young people, to train them in creative services that are for the benefit of the tourism sector as well as other sectors. Young people who have skills in videography and photography, and we call that program Youth for Tourism.
We started as Youth for Tourism. That's where we got our training to better equip ourselves as content creators and visual storytellers.
So Youth for Business is the extension of our Youth for Tourism program, where we take youth and help them set themselves up or help them with funding and business development and all the work needed to help them be more sustainable as businesses.
So how I transitioned is that my business got selected to be a business within the Y4B. Now you are no longer an artist, but a business owner.
The need to develop entrepreneurs in South Africa is quite huge. We all are looking at entrepreneurs as the solution for unemployment, but we are not looking at ways to support.
Cradle Design is a streetwear clothing manufacturing of South Africa that represents high-end quality and style. What helped me from where I started to where I am today is to engage myself in a business incubation project. That's where I was equipped about how to run my business, how to manage my customers, how to manage me as an entrepreneur.
When Sanlam came and said, we've got a post office that's not being utilized, how can you put it to use? I immediately look at what are the key challenges for small businesses. Finance, yes, but the biggest one, access to market.
So access to market is really important because it doesn't help to just give someone the opportunity to start their business and to establish themselves. And so within our own environment at Sanlam, we make sure that we are supporting them all the way through.
We were one of the lucky people chosen to be part of the UWC Trading Incubator. We've got computers that were given to us. We've got access to internet 24/7. Being here has introduced me to new clientele. Also, we got equipment. So having this space in this area, it has shifted my business. It has made a huge impact.
As Sanlam, we have many events that we have on our calendar. So we also make use of our Youth for Business learners and trainees to come and film and take part in documenting these events to really understand what it's like to trade in their skill and take their business to another level.
It opened so many doors. So Sanlam has made my dreams possible right now.
Sanlam has shown a lot of leadership, and I think we can see from the young people that are in the program and the successes that they've achieved in so many ways and the exposure that they've gotten, that it really pays.
We are in the business of providing financial services to communities, so strategically it's important for us to actually ensure that we invest in the communities. A resilient community means a resilient society, means a resilient economy.
P4R is a flagship program of Sanlam to help enhance the institutional capacity of municipalities by bolstering their efforts to deal with risk disasters such as fire, floods, as well as drought. To date, About 24 municipalities have been trained in terms of how to develop these plans. Over 1,500 people have been put through firefighting as well as risk management and related training. We've provided equipment such as skid units, which are being used in some communities, firefighting equipment or suits. But also, about 150,000 community members have been through awareness training. At the heart of Sanlam's strategy is to help build a resilient society. That's what P4R is, in that it's got a 360-degree impact for all stakeholders involved.
Everything that we do underpins our purpose, right? Which is to empower generations to be financially confident, secure, and prosperous. So when a person is educated, they are then empowered to be more employable or to become an entrepreneur and create employment for other people. It therefore results in a thriving economy. That's what shared value is for me.